What's going on, gamers? Ian here. We are doing yet another pickups video. So I have some American stuff and I've got some Japanese stuff, and I'm really excited to show it all to you guys. So let's just jump into let's start with the American stuff because at least for the people that aren't gonna stay for the whole video, you can see stuff that you actually understand. Um, so GameStop had a buy two get one free sale, and I picked up three PS4 games. First off, we have Animusha Warlords. So this is one of my favorite PS2 games. I love the Onimusha series, and I'm just really excited to have a chance to play it again on the PS4. All right, put that over there. Next, we have new Gundam Breaker. So I don't know if there was an old Gundam Breaker. I don't think there was, but I'm excited to play this. This looks really fun. The price did not maintain. I know it was. I think this came out at like maybe $60, and or I might be wrong. It might have come out at $30, but I know that $15. Actually, it is $13 for this. This is the price that I paid. Uh, Actually, that's I think a really great price, and I feel like this is going to be one that shoots up in value as the PS4 ends its life cycle. Um, Finally, we have The Evil Within. This is one that I can't believe that I did not own already. I might have it. I don't know. I'm 99% sure that I don't already have this. And as I've watched a lot of YouTube videos about PS4 collecting, everyone mentions how great of a game this is, and I just need to get into it and play it. Next, we have a PS3 game and a PS Vita game, Young Justice Legacy. So that was, just a random PS3 game that I picked up there. And the PS Vita game is Lego Jurassic World. So I'm really excited to collect for PS Vita. I love that system, and yeah, the games are getting harder and harder to find. So that's just an unfortunate reality of the PS Vita is it just didn't last, and I'm trying to collect the games that I can while I can. Um, Here we go. We have some PS2 games. These are American games. We're gonna go through really fast if we can. We've got Heroes of the Pacific. This looks like a standard World War II dogfighting plane simulator kind of game. Looks really fun, but I don't know if I'm going to get to that anytime soon. We have Puzzle Quest Challenge of the Warlords for PS2, and it looks kind of like an anime game if you actually look closely. You can see there's an anime style character here, and like a little bad guy here, and he's a skull kind of guy. Not really sure what to think of that. We have 50th anniversary Namco Museum. So I cannot believe that Namco's been around for over 50 years. I mean, I'll look at that, and I've seen this tons of places, and I've passed it up. But I picked this up at a pretty decent price, like $3, and it just makes me feel so old because I mean that's been around. I mean for a long time, and I miss playing those kind of arcade games, and that's stuff that my parents grew up playing too. I remember my parents used to tell me about playing Pac-Man and stuff like that, and that kind of got me into those kind of games. I'm not into them as much as I used to be when I was growing up, but man, this is that's like a blast from the past. We have Conflict Desert Storm 2 Back to Baghdad. So I know I have lots of the copies of the first one. I'm probably going to give away a copy of the first game, but now I have the sequel, so you know. And we have a game that I've been wanting to add to my collection for a while, and I just could never find it, and never found it at a decent price until I found it for $5, and that is Killer 7. So this one looks really, really cool. I believe this is a GunCon compatible game. If you look at the back, you know, you see that little reticle there. I'm pretty sure that means that it's compatible with GunCon. I could be wrong. I'm not an expert, and I really don't do a lot of research before I do these pickup videos, because that's not the purpose of the pickup videos. Purpose of the pickup videos is just to say, hey, this is what I got. What do you guys think? And I just love hearing what you guys think of the stuff that I pick up. Now I'll eventually try to do some highlight videos once I'm done, because I'm in the process of trying to get ready to move. I'm not going to be moving real soon, but I'm moving soon enough to where I'm not going to be able to focus on doing a highlight video until I get settled down into my new place. But enough about that. Let's get into these Japanese imports. And I'm really excited because there's at least 2 that I can actually pronounce. Actually, I think 3 that I can pronounce. Summon Night 3. So I've never played any of the Summon Night games. Don't really know what they're about, but I saw it at a decent price and I just had to pick it up. Next we have Seventh Target. This is just another, I believe this is a GunCon game as well. So once I get a CRT TV, that's going to be something that I'm going to be looking into to see if it's compatible with the GunCon. And I finally got a Japanese PS2, so I can start knocking these Japanese games out. Not that I'm going to really know what's going on in the story, but at least the visual novels, thank God for those. I can blast through those. Don't really know what they're about, but I can test them out finally, make sure they work, and just put them on my shelf after I've gone through the story once. Here we go. This is really cool. This is I believe this is a limited edition. I don't know how to pronounce it, but man, this is just really cool. Look at big box. I just can't wait to add that to my shelf once I get settled down, because I'm in the process of taking things off my shelf. Look at this. There's the artwork on the box. Really cool. And let's just show this off. So that's the game, and it comes in this clear white case. I don't know if it originally came in this case or if that's just actually, oh, it did originally come. You can see that there's a PS2 memory card holder there. So I've never seen a clear PS2 case before, but that is really cool. And it says on the back, it says adventure game. So I guess it is an adventure game. And it also comes with a figure. Really cool stuff. I am excited to add that to my collection. I mean, there's not a lot of detail in the figure. You can see, like, it looks like her knees are scraped up. And it kind of looks like there's little band-aids on that. But yeah, I think that's really cool. I just love these collector's editions from Japan, because they bring, some really unique stuff out. And I'm always excited to add that to my collection. Let me put this the right way. There we go. Put that back. All right. Here we go. We have a Japanese PS4 game. So I can play this on my regular PS4 since the PS4 is not region locked. And I just have no idea. This game looks just so weird. I don't know what to think about this. I can't tell if it's just, I don't know. I have no idea. I'll have to try it out, see if I can get through the story without understanding the language, which that's always fun. Next, okay, we have I know this is Fate Stay Night. And it comes in this really cool collection. So it comes with a PSP game. The PSP game is sealed, so that is really cool. And it's kind of unfortunate because when I buy used Japanese stuff and it comes sealed, I don't want to open it. So I'm gonna see if I can try to track down another one of these that's open and I can leave this one sealed. That is really cool, and it also came with the PS2 game, and I believe this is a visual novel. I could be wrong on that, but yeah, that is really really cool. And look, just look at this. This is look at that. That really cool, really cool stuff. I've never seen anything. Oh, put that in backwards. Okay, there we go. I've just never seen anything like this, where it comes in a clear case and it comes with a PSP and PS2 game. Really cool stuff. I'm just really glad to add that to my collection. All right, so we have another. I don't another game. I just don't know what to think of it. And it's for the PSP. So this I can play. I do now have a Japanese PSP, but I also can just play it on my regular PSP since the games are not region locked. Movies are region locked, games are not. And here we go. We have Valkyrie Drive and Bikuni. I think that's the Japanese word to say bikini. I could be wrong, but yeah, just really cool stuff. Let's open this up. And this is used, by the way. So here we go. We have this is the soundtrack. So let's take that out. And there we go. We have the soundtrack in there. Really cool stuff. 2 discs. Okay, so one is the soundtrack, and then the other is limited edition drama CD. Really cool stuff. Glad to add that to my collection. And let's get that back in there. Move on. Next, okay, we have, let's see, the art book. Really cool. So you can see they have the weapon designs. Looks like, yeah, like they have bikini designs. You know, just really great artwork in there. And then, okay, we have, I think this is just the contents of it. Really cool stuff. And then, of course, we have the game. And yeah, you can see on the back it says limited edition. Really cool. Yeah, and then, you know, there we go. So you can see the artwork on that. Really cool stuff. Open it up, and it comes with, there we go. We have the manual. And that I guess is explaining the gameplay, which I will never be able to read. At least I don't think that I'll ever be able to read it. And then, of course, we have the game itself. Really cool. Really glad to add that to my collection. I'm just going to put that over here. Move everything over here. As you can see, that's everything in the box. Really cool stuff. And then finally, we have the one adult item that we picked up. And this is just, again, you know, I don't play this kind of stuff. It is more of a conversational piece, but yeah, this is another. I'm pretty sure this is adult themed, although there's nothing on the back that looks too bad. In fact, I can show the back, unlike the other ones that I picked up. But as you can see, it is rated 18 again. And this is not a game, this is a UMD video. This actually came open, so if I wanted to, I could test it out. But no, that's just not going to happen. I'm just going to leave that and have that as a conversational piece. just so I can be like, hey, did you know that Japan made this? Um, and I gotta think, if you're from Japan, thank you for coming up with just weird stuff like that, and thank you for taking care of your games. And that just means so much to me because I love getting used stuff from Japan. Because it all this again, this whole Valkyrie drive, this was used, and it just came with everything. It came perfect. You would never find that kind of stuff in America. In the U.S., you'd find maybe the game itself, either the case for the game if you're lucky. You'd definitely not find the box, um, and just the art book and the soundtrack would be gone. But I don't know why the culture is just so much more. They take care of their stuff so much more over there. Um, and I really appreciate that aspect of their culture. So that is the pickups. I am going to film yet one more video tonight, and that's going to be my entire PS4 collection that was on my shelf because I'm packing that away. Um, so yeah, be sure to look out for that. That actually might be released before the pickups video because I just have a lot of pickups videos that I have yet to actually make public yet. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful night. Take care. Bye bye.